Okay, here we are, a day later, and we got the exhaust out. You can see there's plenty of room on this side. We got the engine mounting bolts loose on both sides. Exhaust out on this side. All of the wires, we disconnected the fuel line, and we used the trick someone taught us. I never had disconnected one of these before. Cut a piece of Sharpie to make the tool to take the fuel lines off. Saved me a trip to the auto body shop, and it worked just as well. Underneath, you can see how much room there is with the exhaust out. In addition to disconnecting the flanges where they connect, I cut the pipe after the catalytic converter on both sides. Here you can see it on the other side where I cut both after the crossmember, the crossover pipe I cut as well. Now I have one concern. I mentioned already, I was gonna pull this and leave the tail section on, but I'm thinking that because the way their motor mounts are, I can't just go straight forward. I have to go up first, and I'm worried that if I keep it connected, when it goes up, it might hurt something. So it's an extra step, but what I'm going to do is support the transmission. Put a piece of plywood and some 2x4s underneath it, and I'll undo the tail shaft, drive shaft, rear drive shaft at the back, undo the bolts, and I'll move the tail section now off of the engine so I know it's clear, so that when I go to lift up the transmission and engine together, I don't have to worry about that tail section creating a problem with the flange so that it doesn't seal in the future, or bending something or whatever. But otherwise, everything is all nice and clear.